in Region 6 known as the New River Triangle. Let's find out more from Jarrell Bryan.
In an interview with the media on Sunday, President Dr. Finale made it clear that there was nothing wrong with Guyana seeking to develop the Camp Jaguar airstrip on its own territory. This comes after reports emerged that Guyana's ambassador to Suriname, Ferdinand Dipu, was summoned by Suriname Foreign Affairs Minister Albert Ramdin over the announced plans for the airstrip. According to President Ali, he has already spoken with Suriname's President Chandrika Prasad Santokhi. Moreover, he assured that this is not a military occupation, but rather the Guyana government seeking to develop infrastructure that can support the indigenous populations in the area.
I have spoken to President Santokhi, and I see no issue. This is not a military occupation. You know, we have indigenous people in that community who require to be serviced. Right now, the infrastructure to service them, to have food, humanitarian aid going there is posing tremendous challenges for the people living there, put their life at risk. It takes you more than 2 weeks to get the service there from New Amsterdam, which is the closest central area. So we have always looked at ensuring that the infrastructure can support our humanitarian effort and the community life here.
During the recent commissioning of the Brigadier Gary Beaton Aerodrome at Etteringbang in Region 7, President Ali had announced the plans for the Camp Jaguar and Oranduke airstrips.
There are 2 airstrips that we're going to add to the portfolio of the Engineering Corps. That is Camp Jaguar, which is important for your own operation, and Oranduke airstrip. So those two airstrips immediately will be added, and work must commence before the end of the year. The materials must be procured, and work must commence on these airstrips.
Camp Jaguar, located well within Guyana's territory in Region 6, has been manned by Guyana Defense Force soldiers ever since a botched attempt in 1969 by Suriname to occupy the area. Jarrell Bryan, The Evening News.
Meanwhile, today, Minister of Foreign Affairs Hugh Todd met with Ambassador of Suriname to Guyana, Lisel Blankendal, to outline Guyana's national policy framework that addresses the provision of social services including education and healthcare and existing infrastructure to facilitate humanitarian support and other emergency relief services to remote communities within Guyana's territory. The Minister and Ambassador also discussed advancing the bilateral cooperation agenda through the Strategic Dialogue Cooperation Platform, including the bridging of the Quarantine River and preparations for the convening of a meeting of the Border Commission between Guyana and Suriname. The next SDCP between the two countries is scheduled to take place in February 2025. The MOU establishing the SDCP was signed by Guyana and Suriname during a presidential visit to Suriname in November 2020 with the aim of enhancing cooperation through the establishment of several working groups on a number of areas, including infrastructure, agriculture, security, health, trade, and the environment. Coming up, 5 fallen GDF heroes embodied patriotism, good citizenship, says President Ali, and preserve our Guyanese Christmas tradition, says Walrond, at annual tree light-up. Do stay with us. More news ahead.
This Christmas, Digicel is bringing you the gift of millions. 10 lucky customers will become millionaires for Christmas. Top up $1,000 or more for your chance to win $1 million. Turn your Christmas into a celebration of cash and cheer. 2 new millionaires every week. The countdown to Christmas millions is on. Top up $1,000 or more today for your chance to win. Digicel, the network for everyone.
Did you know that when you leave your property unoccupied and unmanaged, it deteriorates much faster than you can imagine? Then before you know it, much of your hard-earned investment is wasted. At Hand in Hand Trust Corporation, property management is our business. Whether you travel for long periods, live overseas, or have several properties that require managing, let us at Hand in Hand Trust Corporation take care of this for you. Your property is safe with us. Hand in Hand Trust Corporation Incorporated, a member of the Hand in Hand Group of Companies.
Phoenix Oilfield Services and Engineering Inc. is a 100% owned Guyanese company that specializes in supporting the growing oil and gas industry in Guyana. We do this by providing procurement services, civil and engineering services, facilities maintenance, janitorial, equipment rental, and servicing. Phoenix offers a wide range of products such as HDP bottles, cotton rags, Turkish towels, as well as absorbent pads as well, which we supply to the oil and gas industry. We also do engineering, so this ranges from the design to the actual construction of the projects. Phoenix Oilfield Services and Engineering Inc. is a proud local support company for the oil and gas sector, providing excellence in every experience.
In today's tough driving conditions, every engine faces three powerful enemies: engine heat, pollutants, and frequent short trips. Each factor is a direct cause of engine sludge, a buildup of dirt that can block vital oilways. This triple threat demands triple protection. Castrol GTX's Triple Protect Power is engineered to fight these three main causes of engine sludge.
Premier insurance coverage for less. Stay safe.
On the job, you know how it goes. 1 minute everything's going right and the next something goes wrong. Don't worry, Premier Insurance will make things right again. For all risks insurance, call 223-0840 or visit premierinsurance.gy. Fuel your success. Premier Insurance coverage for less.
Welcome back. You're watching the Evening News. Guyana on Sunday officially welcomed Inter-Caribbean Airways' inaugural direct flight between Guyana and Grenada. Speaking at the launch ceremony, Director of the Guyana Tourism Authority, Mr. Kamrul Bashk, lauded this new connection, emphasizing the importance of regional travel for tourism. The Guyana-Grenada route will be twice weekly between the Maurice Bishop International Airport in Grenada and the Chedijagan International Airport to Mary. All flights will be operated by Inter-Caribbean ERJ 145 jet. Gerald Bryan joins us now to report that the prolonged disruption at the port of Port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago is severely impacting businesses in Guyana, particularly during this critical Christmas season. As such, the Guyana Manufacturing and Services Association is calling on the Guyana government and other relevant authorities to intervene to have the issues resolved.
The Guyana Manufacturing and Services Association, GMSA, in a statement on Monday expressed grave concern regarding the ongoing industrial action at the port of Port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago, which has severely disrupted regional trade and impacted businesses in Guyana. According to the GMSA, this strike and now go-slow operation, which has been persisting for over 2 months, has caused significant delays in the clearance of containers carrying raw materials and time-sensitive goods. As a result, manufacturers and businesses in Guyana are incurring substantial financial losses, particularly during this critical Christmas season when import volumes are significantly higher. The GMSA noted that these delays have also contributed to price increases for consumer goods, including basic necessities, as businesses are forced to navigate higher costs associated with supply chain disruptions. According to the Manufacturing Association, which is headed by Ramsey Ali, Trinidad and Tobago plays a crucial role as a transshipment hub for the Caribbean, facilitating the movement of goods to Guyana and countries in the Caribbean. Prolonged disruptions at its ports are jeopardizing regional supply chains, with dire implications for businesses and consumers alike. In this regard, the GMSA called on the government of Guyana to work with its counterparts to urgently intervene and facilitate a resolution to this impasse. The association further urged port management and the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union, SWWTU, to prioritize dialogue and collaboration with the aim of swiftly restoring operations. In fact, it noted that the recent industrial court ruling directing workers to resume duties is a step forward, but the underlying issues require immediate attention to prevent further disruptions. Against this backdrop, the GMSA implored the authorities to recognize the broader regional impact of these disruptions and to take decisive steps towards restoring normalcy at the Port of Spain. According to the GMSA, a swift resolution is essential to safeguarding the economic interests of both Trinidad and Tobago and its trading partners across the Caribbean. Jaguar, The Evening News.
Describing the loss of the 5 fallen Guyana Defense Force officers who perished in a helicopter crash last year as one that cuts deep, President Dr. Irfan Ali praised the example set by the 5 fallen heroes of what service, patriotism, and a good citizen represents. Kelroy Williams has the story.
At a memorial service on Sunday at the Guyana to mark 1 year since the fatal crash on December 8, 2023, President Dr. Irfan Ali paid tribute to the 5 heroes Gary Beaton, Michael Charles, Michael Shond, Sean Welcome, and Jason Khan. President Ali urged those in attendance to remember not only the heroes but what they died for.
I want to remind all of us in Guyana that these men were on a mission at a time when we were facing our greatest security threat as a country. And they were on a mission in response to that threat. They were on a mission to support an integral part of our operational readiness during this period of immense threat to our territorial integrity and sovereignty.
According to President Ali, the 5 soldiers will always be remembered as national heroes whose legacy will endure for generations to come.
Their tragic loss reminds us of the immense sacrifices made by those who wear the uniform. It is easy to take for granted the peace and stability we enjoy, but the peace often comes at a high cost. A cost borne by brave men and women, like retired Brigadier Beaton, Colonel Michael Shahood, Lieutenant Colonel Charles, and Welcome, and Warrant Officer Class 2 Khan. Their service was a shield for us all, and their sacrifice has strengthened the foundations of our nation. The price of peace is often paid in sacrifice and commitment. For nations, peace demands investment in diplomacy, defense, and the well-being of citizens, often requiring brave individuals to stand as guardians against forces that threaten stability.
According to the president, he now regrets never joining the GDF himself.
I regret that I never signed up or joined the military, because I have seen a level of commitment, discipline, love, and patriotism for our country that is unbelievable. And I'm proud every day to be a part of the lives of these men and women and to see from a front seat view your work every day.
On December 6 last year, a GDF helicopter transporting the soldiers crashed in Guyana's jungles whilst on a national security mission. 2 soldiers survived the crash, Corporal Dwayne Jackson and Lieutenant Andy O'Crawford. Kelroy Williams, The Evening News.
As an array of lights illuminated the annual Christmas tree at Rahamans Park on Sunday evening, Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, Onij Walrand, urged Guyanese to cherish and preserve the nation's rich Christmas traditions. Michael Henry tells us more.
As the season of giving draws near, Minister of Tourism, Commerce and Industry, Onij Walrand, has called on Guyanese to safeguard the cherished traditions of their Christmas culture. Speaking at the annual Christmas tree light-up at Rahamans Park on Sunday, Walron emphasized that preserving these traditions reflects the nation's collective identity and its commitment to harmony and togetherness.
As Guyanese, it is our duty to preserve these treasured traditions and the inclusivity that it represents. This beautiful blending of traditions exemplifies the true Guyanese spirit, one of unity, mutual respect, and cultural appreciation. It reminds us that even in our diversity, we respect, embrace, and celebrate each other. Christmas, in this sense, is more than just a holiday. It is one of the many reflections of our collective identity as a nation that values harmony and togetherness.
Addressing scores of parents, the minister encouraged them to pass on the values of heritage and tradition to their children. She also highlighted the government's efforts in preserving Christmas traditions, underscoring its commitment to safeguarding the nation's cultures.
We must teach our children to honor their heritage while respecting beliefs and practices of others. By instilling in them an understanding of our shared cultural and religious festivals, we are planting the seeds of love, respect, and unity for future generations. We understand that Christmas holds a special place in the hearts of Guyanese. By supporting this event, the ministry reaffirms its commitment to preserving and promoting traditions that resonate with the Guyanese people, fostering a sense of pride. As we celebrate the festive season, I'm excited and optimistic about what lies ahead for our country, and I think that all Guyanese have reason to feel the same. As we gather to light this tree and usher in the festivities, let it symbolize not just the joy of Christmas, but also the unity, progress, and boundless potential of our nations.
The Christmas tree light-up event was made possible by several organizations, including ExxonMobil, the Ministry of Tourism, and Caribbean International Distributors Incorporated, among others, and most importantly, the Rahman's family. I am Michelle Henry, reporting for the Evening News.
And now for a look at the bridge reports.
The Damara Harbour Bridge will be closed to vehicular traffic on Tuesday, December 3, 2024 at 3 hours 45 for a period of 1.5 hours. Meanwhile, the Barbisford Bridge is scheduled to be closed to vehicular traffic at 5 hours 25 on Tuesday, December 3, 2024, also for a period of 1.5 hours.
Guyana Amazon Warriors bounced back with a 4-wicket win, and Marian Waramuri are MVP Sports U11 finalists. These and more stories coming up in this evening's Sportcast, sponsored by MacCorp.
Ho, ho, ho! Get ready to build an unforgettable future with our Ho 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 deals from MacCorp. Enjoy 5% off on parts when you shop online. Snatch up the Sun motor graders and wheel loaders at unbeatable prices. Or get your most efficient excavator, Caterpillar 320 Next Gen. Follow us on social media for more great deals. MacCorp, let's do the work. Ho, ho, ho!
Need quality electrical or hardware supplies for domestic, commercial, and industrial usage? Visit SPR Enterprise. We stock a wide variety of tools, transformers, connectors, cables, line hardware, and control products at competitive prices. Check us out for brands such as Square D, Eaton, Fluke, Klein, and 3M. We are located at 45 Brick Dam, Georgetown, or call us on 223-5699, 223-5687, or WhatsApp 639-7193. SPR Enterprise, your single source for quality electrical products. Looking to bring your dream home to reality? Or simply taking on a home improvement project? Then National Hardware Limited is where you should start. Let us put that touch to your home. Choose from over 1,000 Berger Paint original hues for any surface. We are known for our trusted brands such as Westinghouse, Philips, Sadco, Rubbermaid, Pyrex, Gibson Home, and so much more. National Hardware Limited, your do-it-best store. Located in downtown Georgetown and industrial site Rhymeville.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we've got the most wonderful deals. Get the perfect gift from Digicel. Grab the Samsung A05 for just $17,900, the A25 for $37,900, or treat yourself to the S24 Ultra for only $205,000. And that's not all. Every phone comes with a free 30-day data plan. Don't wait. These holiday savings won't last forever. Visit your nearest Digicel store today. Digicel, the network for everyone, everywhere.
It's a new day with Shilling Oil. A unique blend of natural oils to help ease and soothe the day-to-day discomforts of life. Get relief from muscle and joint pain, headaches, and congestion. Shilling Oil lets you get back to the things you love doing most. Water relief with Shilling Oil. Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Business owners, it's time to level up with SylviesOnline.com. Shopping with us is a breeze. Browse online and plan your purchase. Check real-time stock availability. Enjoy expert in-store assistance. Whether you're on-site or in the office, shop at SylviesOnline.com. Visit SylviesOnline.com today and make your next big upgrade easy. SylviesOnline.com, your partner in productivity.